Hello students, in the previous video we learned to solve quadratic equation using factorization method. In this lecture we will be learning to solve quadratic equation using formula method. Okay, so now ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation, correct? Okay. So, if ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, then the value of x will be minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Okay. This is the formula. You have to by heart the formula. Okay. Now let's see how this formula is been derived. Okay. Now let's see how this formula has been derived. So let's write the equation first. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay. What I'll do is I'll bring this c on the other side, on right hand side. So it will become ax square plus bx is equal to minus c, right? Okay. Now x square has a constant a, correct? Okay, I don't want that. So I want to remove that. So what I have to do? I have to divide the whole equation by a, correct? So let's divide whole equation by a. Okay. Then what will happen? Ax square upon a plus bx upon a is equal to minus c upon a, right? So a you can cancel. Now my equation looks like this. X square plus b by ax is equal to minus c upon a. Okay. Now see the constant with x. If you see the constant with b with x, it looks like this. Okay. So it is b by a, correct? X has b by a, right? I'll multiply this with half. So when I multiply this with half, okay, it looks like this. B upon 2a, and I'll square this. Okay. So it will look like this. B by 2a the whole square. Okay. Now what I'll do is I will add b by 2a the whole square on both the sides. So adding b upon 2a the whole square on both sides. On both sides. Okay. Okay. Now when I add it, it will look like this. X square plus b by a x minus c by a, right? When I add on both the side, it will look like this. Okay. Now when I add this on the both side, you see your right hand side. In the right hand side, it is in the form of a plus b the whole square. It is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay. So I'll show you. Now a plus b the whole square is equal to a plus 2ab plus b square, correct? Here it is x plus b by 2a, it is in this form, which is equal to x square plus 2 into x into b upon 2a plus b upon 2a square c. So x square plus x into b by a plus b upon 2a the whole square. Are you getting? So instead of writing x square plus x b by a plus b by 2a the whole square, I can write x plus b by 2a the whole square. Okay, so here I'll write x plus b upon 2a the whole square. Now on the right hand side it would be minus say upon a plus, I'll open the bracket, b square, 2 square is 4 and a square. Okay, now let's solve the right hand side first. We don't need this, I'll just rub this. Okay, now let's solve the right hand side first by using cross multiplication, or you can say LCM, sorry, by doing LCM. Okay, what I can do is, I want my denominator to be same, so I will multiply and divide by 4a, correct? So minus c 4a plus b square upon 4a square. Okay, LCM I have taken, so I can write it as minus 4ac plus b square upon 4a square. Okay, and my right hand side is same, correct? X plus b upon x plus b upon 2a the whole square. Okay, now I don't want this square. Okay, so what I'll do is, I will put square root on both the sides. Okay, so square root on both sides. So when you put square root on both sides, what will happen? X plus b upon 2a the whole square is equal to square root minus 4ac plus b square upon 4a square. Okay, now square root and square you can cancel, right? So what is remaining? X plus b upon 2a is remaining, is equal to, here I can put plus or minus 4ac plus b square upon 4ac a square. Okay, from where this plus and minus is coming? Okay, let me tell you that first. Okay, so what is the answer for root 9? Root 9 answer is 3, correct? And correct, but root 9 answer is also minus 3, because minus 3 square is also 9 and 3 square is also 9, correct? So answer for root 9 is plus minus 3. Okay, that's why whenever you remove square root, the answer can be positive as well as negative. Okay. Okay. Now, okay. Now what we'll do is, we'll see the right hand side. We'll write it separately. Okay. We'll write denominator and numerator separately. Okay. So x plus b upon 2a is equal to plus or minus square root of minus 4ac plus b square upon square root of 4a square. Now the denominator of right hand side we can write in a different way, is equal to plus or minus, numerator is same, minus 4ac plus b square, but my denominator root 4 is 2, right? So now for a there is square root also and square also, so square root and square you can cancel, so what is remaining? 2a is remaining. Correct? Are you understanding what I am doing? Root 4 square root of, like this you can write, root 4 is 2, square root and square cancel, so 2a. Got it? Okay. Now I want to keep only x on this side. Okay. So I'll bring plus b upon 2a on the other side. So x is equal to, plus will become minus b by 2a plus or minus square root of minus 4ac plus b square upon 2a. On my right hand side, if you see, my denominator is same, so I can say x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of minus 4ac plus b square upon 2a. So this is how the formula is been derived. Okay. So how the formula is derived, that is not important for you all. Okay, you all can just by heart the formula. Now let's solve the next question. Question number 55. Solve the equation by formula method. Equation is 6x square plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. So this is the equation. That means a is equal to 6, b is equal to 1 and c is equal to minus 2. Correct? That means x is equal to minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This is the formula, right? Okay. Minus b. b is 1. So minus 1 plus or minus 1 square minus 4 into a is 6 and c is minus 2 upon 2 into a is 6. Right? Okay. Is equal to minus 1 plus or minus 1 square is 1. Correct? Minus minus plus 4 into 2 is 8. 8 into 6 is 48. Correct? Yeah. 6 into 2, 12. Okay. Now minus 1 plus or minus root 49, correct, upon 12. So when I say root 49, it is 7 root, correct? So minus 1 plus or minus 7 upon 12. So x is equal to minus 7 minus 1 plus or minus 7 upon 12. So now I will write separately. X is equal to minus 1 plus 7 upon 12, or x is equal to minus 1 minus 7 upon 12. So x is equal to 6 upon 12, or x is equal to minus 8 upon 12. So x is equal to half, or x is equal to minus 2 by 3. So this is the final answer. Got it? Let's solve the next question. Question number 56. Solve the equation by using formula. The equation is x square minus 6x minus 16 is equal to 0. Okay. This is the equation. That means a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 6, c is equal to minus 16. Correct? So x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So x is equal to minus b. So b is minus 6. So minus into minus 6 plus or minus square root of minus 6 square minus 4 into a into c upon 2a, 2 into 1. Okay? Minus minus will become plus. So 6 plus or minus square root of 6 square is 36 minus 4 into 1 into 16. 4 into 16, minus minus will become plus. 4 into 16. 4 into 16 is how much? Let's check. Four into 16 is 64. 4 into 16 is 64 upon 2. Okay. So 6 into plus or minus 64 plus 36 is 100 upon 2, which is 6 into 6 plus or minus 10 upon 2. Correct? Okay. So now x is equal to 6 plus 10 upon 2, or x is equal to 6 minus 10 upon 2. So 16 by 2, or minus 4 by 2. 8 or minus 2. Very simple. Let's solve the next question. Question number 57. Find the roots of the equation by formula method. Roots means the value of x. Okay, find the roots of the equation by formula method. So equation is ax square plus 4a square minus 3b x minus 12ab is equal to 0. Okay, this is also in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, so here what has happened, a is equal to a, b is equal to 4a square minus 3b, and c is equal to minus 12ab. Okay, this is a, b, c. Okay, now let's write the formula. The roots are minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This is the formula, correct? So minus b, what is b? b is 4a square minus 3b plus or minus b square is 4a square minus 3b minus 4 into a into c. c is minus 12ab. Okay, divide by 2a. a is a only. Okay, now let me open the bracket. Is equal to minus 4a square, minus plus will become plus 3b plus or minus, now what I can do is this 4a square minus 3b the whole square, it is in the form of a minus b the whole square. Okay, so I'll open the bracket. So when I open the bracket, it will become 4a the whole square. 4 square is, wait, I'll write it down. 4a square is a. Okay, so 4a square the whole square plus, not plus, minus minus 2ab. So 2 into 4a square into 3b. Okay, plus 3b the whole square. Okay, I'll continue here, continue writing below. Minus 4, minus into plus will become plus 12 into 4. 12 into 4 is 48, right? So plus 48 a square b. Okay, upon 2a. Okay, now minus 4a square plus 3b plus or minus square root of 4 square is 16. A square square will become a raised to 4. Okay, minus 2 into 4 into 3. 2 into 4 into 3 will become 24. So minus 24 a square b plus 3 square is 9 and b square is b square plus 48 a square b upon 2a. Okay. Okay. Now what I can do is, this is minus 24 a square b and plus 28 a square b. Okay, so I can add those numbers. So let's add them and then we'll see what we can do. Okay, so is equal to minus 4a square plus 3b plus or minus square root of 16a raised to 4. Okay, minus 24 plus 28, 48. So which is plus 24 a square b plus 9b square. Okay, upon 2a. Okay, now if you see the numbers in the square root, okay, it is again in the form of a plus b the whole square. Okay, let's see how. Okay, now what I'll do is, I'll write it in other way. Wait, see now, minus 4a square plus 3b plus or minus, okay, now 16a raised to 4, I can write it like this, 4a square raised to 2. This is how we wrote. Correct? I'm writing it the same way, plus 24a square b. Fine. Instead of writing 9b 9b square, I can write 3b the whole square also, right? Okay, now this is in the form of a plus b the whole square. I'll show how. Wait, now listen. Now 4a square plus 3b the whole square is equal to 4a square the whole square plus 2 into a, which is 4a square, into b, which is 3b, plus 3b square, and that means 4a square whole square, 2 into 4 into 3 is 24, a square b plus 3b the whole square. See, this and this is same, correct? That means 4a square the whole square plus 24a square b plus 3b the whole square can be written as 4a square plus 3b the whole square. Got it? Oh, 2a. So next line is equal to minus 4a square plus 3b plus or minus, this I can write it as 4a square plus 3b the whole square upon 2a. Okay? Okay, now square root and square you can cut, right? So I can write it like this, minus 4a square plus 3b plus or minus 4a square plus 3b. Okay, upon 2a. Okay, now because there are two signs plus or minus, now I'll write 2 times. Okay, so x is equal to minus 4a square plus 3b plus 4a square plus 3b upon 2a, or minus 4a square plus 3b minus 4a square plus 3b upon 2a, or x is equal to. So x is equal to, I open the brackets, minus 4a square plus 3b plus 4a square plus 3b upon 2a, or x is equal to minus 4a square plus 3b minus 4a square minus 3b upon 2a. Now minus 4a square plus 4a square, this I can cancel, correct? Let's cancel it. So minus 4a square plus 4a square I can cancel. So what is remaining? 3b plus 3b. That means 6b is remaining upon 2a. Here again 2 by 2 ones are 2 threes are 6. So that is 3b upon a, correct? Or here plus 3b minus 3b I can cancel. So x is equal to minus 8a square, minus 4 is minus 8, correct? Upon 2a. Okay, here again a and a I can cancel, and 2 ones are 2 fours are. So minus 4a is the answer. So therefore the roots are 3b upon a or minus 4a. Okay. So this is how you solve these kind of sums. Okay. Now let's see question number 58. It is a word problem. Product of two number is 120. And the sum of these numbers is 23. Find the numbers. Okay. So, if I say x and y are the two numbers, then what will happen? X into y is equal to 120. Okay. And these numbers is 20. The sum of these numbers is 23. That means x plus y is equal to 23. Correct? So, I can say that x is equal to 23 minus y. Okay, or what I will do is I'll write y is equal to, wait, okay, if my first number is x and second number is y, what I can write is, instead of writing y, I can write y is equal to 23 minus x. Correct? That means if my first number is x, my second number has to be 23 minus x. Correct? right? So what I'll write is, let the required number be x and 23 minus x, and product of these two numbers are given, right? So product of these two numbers is 120. That means x into 23 minus x is equal to 120. This is given. Let's open the bracket. So 23x minus x square is equal to 120. Okay, I'll bring 120. I'll keep 120 as it is. I'll bring the other numbers on the, I'll bring LHS to RHS to right hand side, from left hand side to right hand side. Then my equation will become x square minus 23x plus 120 is equal to 0. Correct? Okay. Now I want two numbers where product is 120 and when you add the numbers is minus 23. Okay, two numbers I need. Okay, let's see. So 120 2s are 60. So 2 and 60 it won't work. Okay, so 2 into 30. 2 2s are 4. 4 and 30 no. So next is 2 into 15. Okay, so 15 and 8. 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. Correct? When you add 15 and 8, what is the total? 15 plus 8 is 23, right? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yes. So that means the numbers I want is 15 and 8, because when you total it, it becomes 23. But I want minus 23. So if the number is minus 15 and minus 8, then the total will become minus 23. And when you multiply minus 15 multiplied by minus 8, it is 120. So my factors are minus 15 and minus 8. Okay. So in that case, x square minus 15x minus 8x plus 120 is equal to 0. Okay. Now my common term is x minus 15, and here I'll take minus out. So minus 8 I'll take out. So x minus 15 is equal to 0. Right? Then only minus minus will become plus. Right? Okay. So x minus 15 into x minus 8 is equal to 0. That means x minus 15 is equal to 0 or x minus 8 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 15 or x is equal to 8. So these are the two numbers, 15 and 8. Okay. Now let us come to the last part of the chapter, which is formulating equation when roots are given. Now suppose these roots are given like 15 and 8. Okay, if the roots are given, how to form an equation? So whenever the roots are given, we denote it as alpha and beta. Alpha and beta. The two roots are alpha and beta. And the equation is like this: x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. Okay, so when alpha and beta is given, so in that case the equation will be formed like this: x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. Okay, so let us see the first problem. So question number 59. Okay, form the equation when roots are a 4 and 5, b minus 2 and 3, and c 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3. Okay, alpha and beta is given, you have to form the equation. Okay, so now first part, which is a. Okay, when roots are 4 and 5, that means I will name alpha as 4 and beta as 5. Okay, beta is equal to 5. You need alpha plus beta and alpha multiplied by beta. Okay, so sum of the roots that is alpha plus beta is equal to 4 plus 5, which is equal to 9. And you need alpha into beta, right? So product of the roots, which is alpha into beta, which is 4 into 5. It comes to 20. Okay, the required equation, how it is? X square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. This is the required equation. That means x square minus 9x plus 20 is equal to 0. This is the answer. Very simple. Okay. Let's see second part. B. Roots are minus 2 and 3, right? So I will name alpha as minus 2 and beta as 3. Okay. Sum of the roots, that means alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus 2 plus 3, which is 1, right? And product of the roots, that means alpha into beta. Alpha into beta is minus 2 into 3, which is minus 6. Okay, that means my equation is x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. Correct? So x square, alpha plus beta is 1. So minus 1 x alpha into beta is minus 6. That means minus 6 is equal to 0. Minus 1x is x only, right? So I don't need to write 1. So x square minus x minus 6 is my equation. If you write minus 1x also, it is same, doesn't matter. Okay, this is the final answer. let's see the third part. Roots are 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3, right? Let's add them. So alpha is equal to 2 plus root 3 and beta is equal to 2 minus root 3. Okay, alpha plus beta is equal to 2 plus root 3 plus 2 minus root 3. Okay, plus root 3 minus root 3 cancel. So 2 plus 2, 4. Now let's see product, alpha multiplied by beta. Alpha multiplied by beta, which is 2 plus root 3 multiplied by 2 minus root 3. Okay, so this is in the form of a square minus b square, right? I'll write the formula for you all. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b, a minus b. Correct? Okay, so this is equal to 2 square minus root 3 square. Okay, 2 square is 4, root 3 square is 3 only. So 4 minus 3, which is equal to 1. Okay, so my product is 1, and when you add, it is, the sum is 4. So my required equation, which is x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. So x square, alpha plus beta is 4, so minus 4 x, alpha beta is 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. So this is the final equation. Okay, students, please note your formula when roots are given and you have to find the equation. The formula is x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. Okay, it is minus alpha plus beta. Okay, you might get confused. Many students might write x square plus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta is equal to 0, but in this equation, when roots are given and you have to find the equation, then it is x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. Okay, by this we complete the portion, and all the best for your exams. Thank you very much.